now.
Never mind. Jackson Prince now the most electrifying move in sports entertainment history. The Sword and Stone. Cover kind of 1, 2,
Oh, wow. Okay.
3. Ladies and gentlemen, that decisive victory, Prince Huxley. Prince came out the better man of this tactile match. Both men had an equal showing, but Prince came out the victor. Let's see what the next match entails.
Alright, our next matchup is going to be DDP taking on Aiden York in the Bullseye division. Also, everybody, let's give a round of applause to the guest commentator of today, Junior / Max / Jackson / Blitz / whatever the fuck I'm gonna call you for the day. Thank you for joining us on the commentary table. We will see you next time, most likely in the Twitch chat. Until then,
Thank you for having me. It has been a pleasure. Good night.
Good night. Alrighty, folks. And, yeah, so, next up, ladies and gentlemen, Bullseye Division, standard matchup, Aiden York's returning match, even though it's only been a week since we returned to wrestling. Aiden York takes on the current Bullseye Championship #1 contender, DDP Dynamite, Drew Perkins. Okay, let me...
Here is your winner.
Okay.
The Narcissist, Jackson Prince.
Murphy Gertz promo, interesting. I'll take a look over there. Okay, now let me just get this match lined up. Alright, and then I will read off the Murphy Gertz promo. So it's Drew Perkins, and then it is Aiden York. Alrighty, flame promos. Here we go. So, Murphy with Nicholas Gertz. Nicholas Gertz steps forward, microphone in hand, a cold smile on his face. Murphy looms behind him, silent, arms crossed, the Bullseye Championship draped over his shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nicholas Gertz, and I stand here tonight as the authorized voice of the most inevitable force walking this planet today, Murphy. Now I want everyone watching, everyone breathing, and everyone foolish enough to dream of gold to take a long, uncomfortable look at what's standing behind me. Gertz slowly turns, gestures up at Murphy. 6'9", 513 pounds, solid, immovable, unstoppable. Murphy does not argue, Murphy does not negotiate, Murphy does not explain himself. Murphy collects titles and leaves broken ambitions scattered across the mat like debris after a natural disaster. And this is the Bullseye Championship. Not your championship, not our championship. It is his sole property, permanently claimed, legally owned through violence, dominance, and an absolute lack of mercy. You see, the rest of that locker room, they aim, they miss, they make excuses. Murphy is the bullseye. Every challenger lines up, talks tough, beats their chest, and every single one of them ends the same way. Flat on their back, staring at the lights, realizing far too late that confidence doesn't stop gravity. People ask me, Nicholas, why doesn't Murphy speak? Because men who do the most damage don't waste time explaining themselves. Gertz steps away, Murphy following him. Oh my god, he does. Oh my god, Harold, you're right. Oh my god, he literally does. I can't unsee that now. That's beautiful. Oh my god, I love that so much. That mustache does not do him favors in that regard. Nice punch from Aiden York. He is the current TCWC Revolution champion. Won that in a killer matchup with... see, who was in that match? Brandon Young, I know that. I believe Xander Wright was in there. Let's see. I think I can guess the rest of them. Maybe we got a small package here. That was, fuck, I'm not gonna remember. I can't figure that out. At least, yeah, not the Guile sorts. Yeah, yeah. I did delete him, as well as all of my, like... Oh, that actually landed. Okay, I thought it was gonna be one of those, like, weird things where you punch, and it misses, and it just kind of ends the sequence. That would be helpful, yeah. Oh my god, really pulling on the arm there. What a combo. Promo was big and left an impact. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, what a crossbody. It did, yeah, I definitely left an impact. Because I kind of forgot about promos and, like, how much of, like, how good on the mic Nicholas was specifically. I mean, I don't really want to remember, like, fighting him at all. That's, yeah, a lot of your guys are in Bullseye. That was just more of a, that was more of, you know, just, like, I wanted to figure out what to do about the Bullseye and Vanguard switch. They're supposed to all be in Vanguard, and plus you would have only had, like, 2 or 3 people in there rather than the current amount you have. I believe it's 3 right now, because Murphy would not have actually been the champion of Vanguard. He would have been the champion of Bullseye. Halil Aydin, Brandon Young, Xander Wright, Damian Morris, Leon Niles, and of course, Aiden York. That was the Revolution Gauntlet on the TCWC Return Show. Sleeper locked in! That is a tight hold that Mr. York has got on him right there. Yeah, Murphy, Perkins, Petrov, and Bullseye. You would have only had Perkins and Petrov in Vanguard if he hadn't done the brand switch. Oh, what a blockbuster. I believe that's one of his moves. I don't remember the name of it, though, but that is in his moves, I can guarantee it. There's the 1, there's the 2, and Dynamite Drew does make the kick out. Oh, that's a curb stomp. I know for a fact that's his finisher. Something about left for the Wolves, I think. There's the 2. And a 3! Okay, well, okay, if I was Murphy, I would not be too worried. That was ruthless. My god. That match was like 2 minutes. The entrances were longer than that. Brother. I am shell-shocked. Yeah, Gertz and Murphy, they are a great combo. Well, let me take a look-see here. Hold up. I think if we had done a best heel on the mic, I feel like Gertz probably could have won that. Like, best heel and face on the mic. I might add that for the categories next year. Because that I feel like that's something that's distinguishable and should be... Well... But if it's a face male, then he would have won both of them. And it's a heel female, then she would win both of them. I don't know. I'll figure it out more. I'll figure out the logistics of it later. But for right now, it is going to be the Sword taking on Carnival. And you guys will be pleased to know that Derek Rollins does not look like a carbon copy of Raymond Reigns anymore. I did some actual character modeling on Derek. So now, he actually looks like a distinguishable person. Of course, Raymond still has not been fully edited yet, so I do have to work on that a bit more later. But, one step at a time. I want to take my time with this, make it feel like these are people that actually are being cared for, not just thrown about. Who are they fighting? Carnival, right. Axel and Clayton, spectate team. What was I? Oh, okay, yeah, I was, this. Bow now, down now, bow now, bow down, bow now, down now, down now, down now, now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Shield from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Derek Rollins.
I love that. Can the Sword cut down the tent? That is awesome. Or shall we have fun? That is a scary way to look at it, because Brandon Young scares the living shit out of me. But I digress. See, I remember when I had first created the Carters, and you know, I actually just added Pennywise to my D&D campaign. Well, not Pennywise, well, technically it is Pennywise, but it's really more it than Pennywise. I have a lot of references in my campaign, and I also don't run traditional D&D in any way, shape, or form. I am probably the least traditional D&D campaign I've ever heard of. Yeah, I mean, we've gotten a little bit more traditional this year, but for the most part, it is nothing like you would see normally. In my like D&D club at school, we have 4 different campaigns on like a range of levels between traditionality and untraditionality. I'm at the complete end of the non-traditionality. Meanwhile, the teacher who runs it, he's like my favorite teacher I've ever had. He is the most traditional, and then we have the guys in between. So basically, we're going for Vecna's Eye right now, and they went to this town based off of Derry, and now they have gotten to the town, and yeah. See, the thing with the Sword coming out separate, A, they don't have the Sword tag team, like, or the Shield tag team as an actual option, but even if they did, like, I don't know, even if they did, I wouldn't be able to do it because custom arenas don't have the ability to go through the crowd. And you know what? If they did, Captain Pie wouldn't be coming out with the Edge entrance. Captain Pie would be coming out with the Jey Uso Yeet with the crowd entrance. But I digress. Anyway. I mean, we've toned down a lot just from last year's campaign, so there is something, like, we have a lot of more traditional elements now, rather than it being just like a complete roleplay with D&D elements. It's more of a, like a 50-50 sort of thing. Okay, yeah. Okay. See, now that I think about it, I should probably also give Axel a unique face design. Like, I thought, like, maybe not because he has a mask covering half his face, so maybe you wouldn't be able to tell, but like, I've seen that default design enough times to know that even with the mask on, I can tell that's default, and the default man does not scare me. So yeah, I'm gonna be editing Axel's face a bit later as well, just to like give like uniqueness to everyone, you know, because defaults, I don't know. Brows and nose, yeah. I don't usually go for like brows and nose. Usually, I go for more of like eyes and mouth and head size more, but I've never like experimented with brows and nose before. But like I guess like yeah, I've definitely noticed your cause have very like specific and detailed, all unique faces. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I could tell that there's at least a little bit of editing on Damakos's generic face, like, to an extent, you know, like, there's, like, eye size changes, and, like, the smaller things are changed, but in a generalized whole, technically it is the generic face. But next to Roxy, that is a jarring change, yeah. And a fireman's carry roundhouse kick from Axel. And a punt kick. I thank God he didn't land that, because that would have been a fast way to end the match. Not even a one. He's going to roll him up now. There's the one. Oh, and now he's going to change it into a backslide. Derek rolls him up now. See, I don't know what it is, but, like, when I was, like, designing the attires for... God damn! Anyway, when I was designing the character models for the new Carnival team, I don't know, it felt, like, very different from my normal cause, but the way that the trunks are, or, like, the way that the tights are designed, like, coloring-wise, too, I know it's, like, Carnival-themed, but it felt like one of my cause, just, like, looking at it, but, like, when I was making it, it didn't feel like one of my cause. And it felt kind of fun, you know? It felt different. I don't know, I'll look more into that later. See, I wish he could do a buckle bomb from that position. I get that the signature technically starts in the corner, but, like, it would be so cool if he could just do that. Yeah, you and me definitely have yeah. Yeah, we'd have definite styles of cause for sure. And I think, aside from, like, Brian Calm, all of my cause follow a pretty similar, like, attire design, you know? Like, look at Alex Nitro compared to I don't know, who's another one of my cause? Quinn Phoenix, you know? Like, there's a lot of, like, different color coordination that's going on there, but, like, it's consistent. You know? You have a lot more, like, simple attire designs, and you spend more time on the face. At least just from, like, what I've, like, picked up on, like, with Brandon Young, for example. Like, he just has the yellow baggy pants, and just, I'm not even he might have elbow pads. I feel like he probably has elbow pads. But, yeah, we have different styles of car making. With everyone else, though, the styles do range a bit. Well, actually, now to think about it, I don't think I've seen a Damakos car that is, like, not goth in some way. You know, like, obviously Damakos Anderson, and then Sky has a lot of influences there, and basically the entirety of Final Testament, and what are some other Damakos? Oh my god, Damakos! I just invented that right now! Oh my god, Damakos. I am keeping that for sure. How is Axel... God damn! How is Axel bleeding? When did that happen? There's the one... There's the two. kicks out. Why did Raymond just now come in? Damacause. That's beautiful. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I forgot I gave him that finisher. Clayton now tagged in. See, now that I think about it, I feel like the name Clayton suggests, like, a big, burly man with a mustache. And, like, he could, like, pick you up and throw you out of the ring, you know? Like, something similar to Strongman Bruno, but not as, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, what am I... Cliche, I guess, technically? I don't know. Oh, God. Copying faces between games, that is not gonna be fun. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Clayton's down. But yeah, I feel like with Clayton being, like, a cruiserweight-looking guy with a mask on, I feel like I should have given him a different name, but... I don't know. I'll figure that out later, too. Oh, my God. Dropkick turns him inside out. Yeah, God damn, I forgot Caleb and Elijah were with Brandon. Because I was so used to Bruno and Brandon being the team, because they were the team in BPW. And technically they were the ones that the Kingdom feuded with in TCWC. God damn, I forgot about them. Huh. Elbow drop from Raymond, and that's a breakup from Elijah. Of all of my cause, I think once I make the edits to Axel and Raymond, all that'll be left default-wise is, oh shit, curb stomp! All that'll be left default-wise is gonna be, Alex Nitro. And, hold on, we have one, we have a two, he kicks out. With Alex, I think I'm in too deep at this point. I can't change it now, because that's what he is synonymous with. You know? And the beard makes him look different enough from the rest of the default-looking cause, you know? Like, if they had the same attire and hair, I could tell the difference between Damacause and Nitro just because of the beard, you know? Which is why I'm kind of glad I gave him the beard, too, because, like, when he had the clean-shaven face, Superman punch! When he had the... Wait, Crew, were you around? You weren't around for the clean-shaven Alex Nitro. You weren't even around for heel Alex Nitro. Ooh! Oh my god. God, you missed out, man. God, I really wish you were here for the early parts of my time, because heel Nitro was fun. God, I missed that time period. I won't do that, no. Nah, I can't do that at this point. At least not this early. So I'm thinking out loud here. Yeah, we're just gonna, yeah. Nice combo from Axel. Maxine, Leon, Caleb, Brandon. Oh, knee drop. See, I mean, like, from what I can remember, looking at all the templates, Brandon doesn't look that much like one of the templates. I mean, like, at least I can remember. I don't know, there might be a template that I'm forgetting about, but... Oh, package super kick. This is always one of my favorite moves, because, like, oh my god. This is why we don't pin. Yeah, they are, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured they weren't, like, direct templates. They're, like, just generally looking generic. Okay, I thought you meant, like, generic as in looking like the defaults. Okay. Oh my god, what a big boot. And a moonsault from Axel. Jesus Christ! How is Axel bleeding so much? Half his face is covered! What are we doing here? Fucking brittle bones, man. Or I guess it wouldn't be a bone. Oh, he just punched Derek. I was almost calling him Seth. Yeah, Axel, yeah, he has to be bleeding, because, like, it would have to be a direct hit to, like, the forehead. Also, can we just talk about the fact that his mask, it's metal, I believe. So if someone accidentally hits him in the jaw, they're gonna hurt their hand. We'll say it's a plastic, I don't know. How do people make masks, like, I don't know. I'm thinking too deep about this, aren't I? I'm overthinking this just a little bit. Slingshot, thrust kick. Clayton is tagged in, and now Derek is in the corner. Yeah, because I remember when Brandon had that mask on during the matches, and, like, I couldn't tell what it was made out of. Because, like, when you thought about it, really, Brandon just could have used a headbutt and won all of his matches. You know? See, like, the good thing about, like, lucha masks and the one that Clayton has, they're fabric. So, they're believable to be worn. Wow. Okay. What a way that we've been ending so many of these freaking matches, man. This is insane. The cat. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. That means... yeah! It is time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. This match I have been waiting for a very long time now. And by a very long time, I mean about a week. Yeah. It's gonna be the Apex Championship #1 contender Fatal 4-Way matchup. It is Cameron Owen. It's Brandon Young. It's Wolfric Drake. And Lucius Graves. 4 come in. 1 comes out. And the winner battles the most feared man in all of BPW. I don't care what anyone says. It's not Murphy. It's not Sky Flores. It is Buster Adams. Buster Adams. He has 2 matches on Take the Crown, though. So that does worry me a little bit about his chances of retaining in the second one, but again, this is Buster, so anything's possible with him, so. Oh yeah, Lucius has a custom theme in TCWC. I always forget about custom themes until they actually get played. This is not a normal one-on-one match. What am I talking about? Custom matches. Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. Here we go. And we're going to go into it and manually edit it because I don't have a... oh, what's it called? I don't have a fucking custom match for it. That's the word I was thinking of, yeah. Alrighty then. So let's see. It is Cameron Owen. It is Brandon Young. I'm gonna do this by memory. I can get this. Cameron Owen, Brandon Young. I want to say Lucius for last because he's cool. And then, who was it? Wolfric! It's Wolfric, right. Okay. There we go. And now, Lucius Graves. Here we go. I don't think I can actively, like, save settings straight up, like, without making it into a custom match. At least I don't know of a way that I can do that. There probably is a way that I just don't know of, but yeah, Rena. Okay, so wait, that means Havoc, the duo of specifically Havoc, are back to being number 2 and 3. That is, I did not know. Okay, good to know. Yeah, anytime I manually edit a match, I'm gonna be saving the custom match from there. I did not know they did that. Okay, was that like a quality of life update? Oh wait, does I think Cameron Owen has the same Trons as AJ?
Making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at
Yeah, I think he does have the same. Yeah, okay. So I will probably be changing AJ's Trons here soon. I mean, Cameron's initials are literally KO, so I can. Yeah, that makes sense. And plus, I mean, I don't really feel like they fit him anyway. I'll figure something out soon. I have a lot to do after this stream, man. Now, Brandon is probably very, very happy that his Carnival picked up a pretty significant win for themselves, giving them a good amount of momentum going into a scary match against the undefeated Cassidy Lee and Morgan Reed, the Flame Tag Team Champions of Final Testament. So, yeah, Brandon probably is happy, which probably gives him a good chance of winning this. Weirdly enough, I remember when Brandon Young was, like, the biggest jobber of the entire company, but he's been racking up a couple, like, wins over the past little bit. Before we went on the hiatus, he won, like, 2 in a row, and then he won the what's it called? The match against AJ last week. But again, that was against singles match AJ in BPW. So, yeah, that was, yeah. I mean, we can never be sure, so. Yeah, I remember Zeke almost beat Brandon. That was scary. Yeah. That was scary. I mean, like, he was a 30 overall. How did he make it competitive? Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh my god, I Brandon as Santino, like a heel version of Santino, was amazing. Okay, yeah, so you're rooting for Wolfric in this match. I mean, now that I think about it, you have 3 of your cause in this match. Oh yeah, he would. And that would be like right after the finals too. I always forget EWO is a thing, because there's like hardly ever any interaction between them. Honestly, EWO would be pretty helpful for... Oh, right. I forgot he has the Sean Spears music.
Minnesota, weighing in at 215 pounds, Lewis Graham.
Oh, it's the whole Sean Spears entrance. Huh. See, having Alexander Petrov and Lucius Graves having the same entrance motion is just, that's always gonna be, like, so funny to me. Because they're, like, such opposite characters. You know, Alexander Petrov is a large Russian bald mustached man. Meanwhile, Lucius Graves is a Minnesotan technician who has a knack for technical, like, manipulation and verbal manipulation, mental work, and getting to a person's emotions. I'd like to see a match between those two. Yeah, Spears really is kind of perfect for him. Oh yeah, the music timing on on Alexander Petrov is definitely it's awesome there, yeah. And honestly, I'm happy with the timing on my entrance as well, with the 90s 2 theme. I mean, like, cause like when I like do the when I do that, that's when the music beat drops back in, and you'll notice it the next time you watch one of my matches. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this match underway. Oh, nice elbow from Brandon. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, that's a couple left hooks there from Brandon now. Oh, drives him down. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if this idea has been, like, asked before. It feels like it probably has been floated before. I feel like I remember someone saying something about this, but just in case it hasn't, I just thought of the idea of a D&D campaign where the players are our cause. I feel like that had to have been something that someone said, like, at least, like, a little while ago. That sounds so familiar. If not, though, that would be really cool. Who would the DM be, though? Like, what would their, like, character be? Would it be one of the GMs? I don't know. It's interesting to think about. Yeah, yeah, honestly, now that I think about it, yeah. No, hold up. Brandon and the ref just had the perfect in-sync entrance motion. Where did Lucius get a ladder from? Is he... What is Brandon... Oh my god. Him and his taunts, man. Nice hammerhead clothesline from Wolfgang on the outside. I know that's probably just not like an actual hammerhead clothesline, but like, it's like a strong arm clothesline, you know? Like, that is... Yeah. Axe handle to Wolfric on the inside. We still have a ladder set up over there. Unfortunately, the NPCs never really do anything with the ladders. Slingshot! Oh my god, that buckshot lariat completely knocked down the ladder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I thought I was going for a king of swing there. No, it's just a Boston Crab. It's, Brandon. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's a finisher! That's a finisher from Lucius! Is he already in the tap? No way! Bro. Harold, my friend, I am so sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Hall of Fame page. Yeah. I mean, like, who are old BPW cause, though? Yeah, oh my god, that was a brutal, like, suplex DDT move? Yeah, this is Absolution finisher, Lucius. Yeah, I think that's what I had last time, at least. Here, let me check, hold on. I think it is. Oh no! It's signature! How did he just... What the fuck?! How did he do that with that as the signature? Bro. Oh my god, okay. Sweet Jesus. The Sig dropped Drake literally instantly. How the fuck? That was insane. See, Groove, the Hall of Fame idea, I like it, but we are too green of a company to have any Hall of Famers, you know? Cause like all of the people who like aren't in BPW anymore, like let's look at some of the season 1 people. Oh my god, power bombs him, slams him into the apron. Can I try like a split screen thing? I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna run through this fast then. Here, let me head up to the old Wednesday, like the top and the very not flame match card. We want Wednesday match card because that's where the Saturday information was. Like we had Lazarus Hyde, Ann Hart, Tyler Nolan, Austin Steve. Oh my god. I forgot I had Jack Slaughter and Bluffies. Reverse Flash? That was, oh my god, that was Yami. Zanji the Witch Doctor, Junko Hisho? I forgot about how unique everything was last time. Shit. Oh, Yami's 1,000,000% not getting inducted. I know based off of accolades that there's an argument to be made, but because of the person who ran him, he will not be getting inducted. God, I really wish Bullshot stayed with us, like, and became active, because his character work was immaculate, man. Like, I'm not sure if I would have been able to have, like, how I wouldn't have been able to be as good of a storyteller as I am, like, with Alex Nitro, if it wasn't for his work with me in the Syndicate. Like, Brody Holmes, Jason Blade. Oh shit, I thought there was gonna be a pin. Okay. I mean, Junko Hisho, obviously. It sucks that she only had like 1 or 2 matches and got injured. Whoa, whoa, we have a roll-up. We've got ourselves a roll-up here, but it's not enough because the ref takes way too long. Oh my god, bounces that stop sign off of his face, and he throws it on the ground. Sorry for the voice crack. That's a spear. That's a spear from Cameron Owen. Is this enough to put away Lucius? No way. No way! Okay. Oh my god, 7. I forgot when Jamie Mysterio was named James Snipes. Oh, that was weird. I did not like that. Elliot Nitro! Oh my god, I forgot when Alex was named Elliot. That's another spear. Going for the pin on Brandon this time. There's the 1. There's the 2. And the 3. Brandon's out of here. We're down to the 2 former members of the Legion. Okay, question for Harold. Whatever happened with the Legion storyline? Like, after Lucius dropped the belt to Damakos, like, what happened? Did they, like, break off, like, peacefully? Was there, like, a more aggressive brawl? Are they still a faction? Like, what are they? Like, at least between Cameron and Lucius. It is ongoing still. Okay. There's the 1. Is Lucius going to qualify? He does not just yet. Lucius still has to get a little bit more work done on Cameron before anything is finished up. But this could be it right here. This could be it. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, so Lucius whacking this man with a kendo stick wouldn't have anything to do with some built-up resentment. Good to know. Oh my god, Gutbuster. I love that specific variation of the Gutbuster with the singular knee, because, like, that looks like so, like, oh, like so, like, painful. Oh shit, hold up, wait a damn minute! Oh my god, that could be it. Okay, ooh. Good to know. Good to know. Oh my god. Surely, yeah. Surely, yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Hold up! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hold up! Are we gonna get Lucius versus Buster? Are we gonna get Lucius versus Buster? No way! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're gonna do it! He's gonna do it! Lucius is gonna do it! Oh my god! my fucking god! Lucius Graves versus Buster Adams for the Apex Championship at Take the Crown. Holy fucking shit! Bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, that is gonna be huge. Man, I wish that could main event, man. I wish that could main event, but like the Rumble has to. We'll make it the penultimate match of the night. It'll be penultimate, right behind the men's Rumble, because that is going to be fucking unreal. Who the fuck is Queen? Brother, what? Who is Queen? I'm looking at the old fucking information here. With a rivalry match? When did oh my god, I need to fucking remember my own fucking EFED history. Oh, I forgot the York brothers were like a tag team. Raiden Gibson? I forgot about this. Queen. Oh, wait! I think Queen might be Queen Trista. That was Tyler Nolan. The guy, what's his name? Tyler Nolan, the guy who made him. I think that was his female Queen Trista. She just went as Queen until she'd gotten like a second name. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Breakneck Pro Wrestling. This was a very fun stream. Yeah, I will see you all next time for Wednesday nights. Or for, if King has a stream this weekend, then I'll hopefully see you guys all there. And, if not, then I'll see you for Harold's stream. And then after that, then BPW. But until next time, I'm Captain Pie, and I'm out of here. Peace.